Alright, so BeatsbyLonza in the building, and so I had a conversation the other day with a couple of my friends, and we were talking about equipment. Now, as you see in my studio, I have a whole plethora of equipment. A lot of my equipment I bought new, and a lot of my equipment I bought used. And preferably, sometimes when I find good deals on like barely used, gently used studio equipment, I jump on those deals. Now, so today I want to talk about making deals, finding deals, and using used equipment on the hardware side of the house. So I grew up poor, so we didn't have a lot of things. So when we got things or equipment, or you made money, you bought stuff with your own money, you kind of kept it, for the long run. So I am kind of like that in my adult life, that when I buy stuff, I kind of keep things for the long run. However, if I find that it becomes to be not of good use, or I'm not using it, then I try to sell it. And I want y'all to know that there is a lot of places out there online, such as eBay, Reverb. You have online stores of all types, Guitar Center, Sweetwater, all of the Zounds, all of the places that you can buy brand new equipment. They also have used equipment. So what I'm telling you is that it's imperative that when you're looking for equipment, that you shop around, because you could find some deals that could be better than buying something brand new. All right, so pretty much if you go to Reverb, you can see music that they have on good values. You can see some items that are just popping up by category that are coming up with deals. And this is reverb.com. So let's say, for instance, I wanted to look at keyboards and synths. Digital synths. And let's say I want to look at this Arturia Micro Freak. And you can see the prices for all the Arturia Micro Freaks 25 keys that are out there. And so what I typically do is I look for the prices. I look at the conditions. Like, for instance, this one is used mint. This one is used excellent. I take a look at the difference between the two. Like, this is a $30 difference between this one and this one, and then you got a $25 shipping and then a $20 shipping. And then in this particular one, this is mint, but it has free shipping. So, you do your math or whatever and figure out what's the best bang for your buck. And then from there, I'd go off of Reverb, and then I go to eBay. And go to eBay, and then I'd go to the Micro Freak. And I'd look at the prices that they have for the Arturia Micro Freak on eBay. And I see the prices, like on eBay it's $279. It'll show similar items. Then you have the option to do auctions, which is pretty cool. I like eBay auctions. I haven't did one auction in a long time, but yeah. So that's how you do that. So you just keep going back and forth until you figure out the price that you want and what you want to have, and that is that. So that's how you do your research, right? A lot of people get equipment, they use it for a season, they use it for a period of time, then they decide that I don't need it anymore, I don't like it, I want to go back dollars, or I want to go into a different machine, and they sell it. And a lot of times they may sell those machines for a lot less than they paid for it, and you might get a good deal. I know, for instance, on Facebook Marketplace, I met some homies that are my homies to this day that have sold me equipment because they know that I like equipment. I bought at least 2 MPCs, maybe 3 MPCs used off of Facebook Marketplace from producers that got one piece of equipment, decided that the new one that's came out, they'd be better equipped with the newest one, and then they sell it to me, and it probably would be a piece of equipment that I didn't have in my studio, so I jumped on those deals and I got them for a better price than I would have bought it brand new. And sometimes those equipment that I bought from those people are technically brand new. They've used them for a month or 2 or 3, and they didn't drop them or smoke in the room with them and things of that nature. And now I got a brand new equipment for half the price. So I'll tell you my what I'll tell you out there is go look on the used market for equipment. You will sometimes get a lot of good deals off of used equipment. For instance, I'm sitting in front of 2 machines right now. I have the Maschine Mark III that I purchased brand new, straight up from Native Instruments. I paid the price for it back when I paid for it, and that's what it was. And then I was eyeing the Maschine Plus, but I was like, okay, it's kind of redundant to have the Maschine Plus in my studio because I have the Mark III. Everything that I can do with the Mark III, I can do with the Maschine Plus. But then when I started thinking about how I wanted to change my studio and work in my studio, because sometimes I like to be standalone and want to be away from the studio, away from all of this, and I want to work out and about, I decided that I'd try the standalone version of the Maschine Plus. And so, to my surprise, and not being a good researcher than I usually am, found out that I still had to be plugged up to the power cord for the Maschine Plus. Still standalone, still can have all of the expansions and stuff in the Maschine Plus, but it is what it is. It's still a great machine. I like it. And there is a dramatic difference between the two. This is a heavy built tank of a machine, and this one is a controller. It's still heavy, but it's more plasticky than you have for this Maschine Plus. But back to the video. Again, my recommendation to you all is to use the information that's out there. You have the internet, you have a phone. This is a computer, and at any given time you can use this to go and find the deals. So go shop for the deals, use it to your advantage, and somebody's loss is your gain. So come back to next time to this channel, BeatsbyLonza. Hope you like what we talked about today, and like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified when my videos pop up in your feed. So peace out. So listen, I really appreciate you watching my drum machine content, whether it's the S2400, whether it's the MPC X, MPC1, MPC Live, Akai Force, or even the Key 61. I really appreciate it. And if you came to my channel for any of my machine videos, thank you so much for sticking with me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I drop